Yo, look at Brazil. That nigga said, yo, I'm going home, bro. He said, I'm out of here.
So listen, guys. We decided that we're going to make a part 2. And this is it.
We here.
Because we barely scratched the surface on the first one. Like, I'm sure y'all was able to piece that together. Feek's holding out. Mel Boogie didn't want to start talking to the last 2 minutes. Like, hey, they really thought they were slick. Like, he wasn't just going to run this back. Like,
So I think, who should we start with? Feek or Mel?
Honestly, Feek, he spoke a lot of nothing in the last one, but he spoke a lot. Mel, he kind of just sat back, quiet, chilling the whole time.
Crazy.
So, I think we're going to...
You're not gonna believe it. Yo, it's over. You're not gonna believe we was Snapchatting, bro. Yo, bro, this nigga, bro. This is why I hate niggas, bro. What happened? That is swiped up on who? Jared, who? She's not gonna believe. Nah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna.
Don't say any names.
We're not gonna say no names, but I will say 1 or 2 of my bros have messed with this female in the past. I'll just leave it at that. And I seen her.
We kill listen, wait, hold on. Hold on.
You knocked down the camera.
And I seen her in Feek's Jack.
Yo, wait. Yo, this is why we hate niggas. Like, yo, this is why in no bad we grew up hating niggas. Like, you had to be walking on the bus doing this. Yo. You gonna find out shortly after. Yo, I don't even know what to say. I'm like, yo. You know what? This is the funniest photo ever. And then boom.
Yo, start with Feek.
This guy Call of Duty Mobile. That shit is a beast.
Damn, Feek. So that's your PC now? Look at you over there.
Oh, D.
I was just saying, I don't.
He's smiling.
Smiling dumb hard, you peeped that, right?
Oh,
D.
So that's how corner what he did over there, like.
Listen, no, this is not a piece.
She's over there talking about, yes, Feek. LOL.
Kill yourself. Now listen. My question to y'all is,
How do we get the argument? You have to finish you first.
Hey.
These niggas been having too many Scooby mystery van.
I'm a fun guy.
Nah, but wait, aren't y'all supposed to be asking us?
Yeah.
I love being basketball.
I hope y'all getting paid for this.
Bro.
I just go out there.
Let's kick it over with Mel. Let's kick it over with Mel Boogie.
Thank
bro.
you, Jawan. Yo.
No, so you said Shorty slashed your tires at the end of the last episode.
And it's not what you think you've seen.
I know
it's another one.
But we're going to talk
Some
about
Feek's still going, bro. It's like he wants us to start with him, bro.
Oh, D, bro.
I think we should.
Nah,
Nah, bro. We still gonna start with you. We still gonna start with you.
why did Shorty slash your tires?
Cause she crazy. That's why.
What did you do to make it? Shorties just
listen.
don't go outside and slash tires.
Listen.
Where did she get a knife from?
Bro, the crib.
I don't think she wasn't home.
So listen.
She came to
She
a
was in
kitchen
the
knife?
crib.
Huh?
She had a kitchen knife?
Yes, bro. Something. Whatever the fuck she used, it poked my tires.
So whose house
But-
was you did this at? Their house?
Oh,
Your
whoa.
house?
Oh, their house. Their house.
There.
Yeah. So like I told you, I don't like going on dolos when I was on a bike. So when I was on a bike,
You was with good bro.
yeah, I was with good bro. We went over there. He was doing his dirt.
But I'm saying it was your shorty, like not your
Yeah,
shorty,
this
but like
was
your piece house.
Yeah, that was my piece. Nah. That was
Nah,
that
it
was my
wasn't at your
boy's
piece house.
That's my boy's piece house.
Yeah, upstairs or downstairs, top floor.
Nah, there's no second floor.
There's like 10. That's the tallest house I'm seeing. That shit don't got no width, just height.
I mean, at least you're not far.
I
from
wonder how
education,
somebody, a pedestrian, couldn't see the house since it's such an open area.
Oh, D, bro. Like,
I think it has an office
So-
across the
you can see the school.
Cut. Yo, you see this bullshit? Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wow.
This is wild.
Wow.
This shit was supposed to be disclosed.
You was talking about I was supposed to go first, right?
So let me tell y'all who Feek snapping.
What?
Oh my gosh.
So, anyways, what happened, bro?
Alright, bro, so
He got caught up again. Yo,
alright, so
this is the last episode.
Nah, there's no way. Yo.
So I did what I had to
do.
I'll plead the fifth.
Are you kidding
I'll
me?
plead the fifth.
Are you kidding?
I'll plead the fifth. I'm
Okay,
a 5%
so Mel,
just like
you can
Carmelo.
talk now.
Alright, so
No, Mel's a 5%.
I did what I had to do, and at this time I was young as fuck. How old are you in fucking 8th grade, bro?
Like 13, 14.
Alright, so niggas like 13, 14 years old. She take my innocence away, right? So she taking my innocence. And then girls at the top don't like that shit. You bad young. They're like, oh, I heard you did this with blank and blank. Automatically, like, get the fuck out of here. She lying. She lying. I never seen that bitch. I never linked her outside of school ever. Boom, boom, boom. I think everything's fine. Just not getting back to her. Just so happy. It's like another average weekend. We pulling back up for the usual, doing the same thing. So I'm like, usual.
Same
So I
thing.
pull up there. We just chilling up there. And I should have known something was up. When she went downstairs, she was gone for like 15 minutes. Came back upstairs, and she was just eyeing me. Eyeing me. And then she started talking like, oh, so everybody's saying you ain't fuck with me, da-da-da-da. And I was like,
oh boy.
I don't know what you talking about. She started get to barking on me. She was yelling. She was like, that's why I cut your tires. I was like,
Okay.
I was so tight. I was about to call up my sister, yo, come beat her up. But I went outside, checked my tire, couldn't believe it. My mongoose front and back tire gone. I thought it just ran out of the air at first. I went to the gas station, filled it up. Right back. And then, so at this moment, right, I go to the gas station, try to fill it up. My boy's still inside doing whatever the fuck he doing, because he is sicko. And then I come back, I tell him like, yo, we out, bro, I'm tight. He finished doing whatever he gotta do. She slashed his bike tire too. Yo, that shit was wild. All cause I said I ain't fuck.
Why she slashed his tire?
Petty.
Nah.
So
trifling, devious.
Yo, like,
I would have heated, bro.
Bro, you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
still heated to this day. My bike tires just sitting there.
No, bro. Your bike tires deserve it.
See,
Your boy's
like,
bike
see,
tires. Not the same.
I would have came outside and I would have had one of my craziest moments. Like, you know,
Like,
it would have been the craziest podcast for real.
y'all know me, bro. Especially after some box, I would have came out with a smile on my face, bro. I'd be like, yeah, get
But
on my bike.
Jared's bike now, you can't do like his Jared's sneakers and his bike do not fuck with those shit.
You know how tight I would have been, bro. Like,
Oh.
I just came out with a smile on my face. You slashed my tires. Like, he's the one who did it.
Bro.
He said he didn't clip you. Like, not me.
Yeah, Jared would have fried. You'd have seen his other side that hardly ever come out. He would have Super Saiyan.
Bro, I would have been Stephen A, bro.
Bro.
I would, like,
Bro, I would have been spewing.
unleashing, bro. Like,
Crazy. I was just in the garage with my pops today looking at the bike. Like, he's like, whatever happened to that shit? It got slashed.
The garage.
She cut my bike. She cut my bike tires up.
So, my question to y'all is like, what's your craziest like, yo, get out the house, get away story like when you're on a mission? Like,
Yeah.
I've heard of some people doing some crazy and being in some weird areas. Jared, let's start with you. I like to hear about this one. My good sir.
I'm a fun guy.
We
didn't finish you. Wait, what was your question again?
What's the craziest situation you've been in on a mission, trying to escape, get away from parents? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm about to be
Grandma's
in a
count?
situation.
Honestly,
Because, you know, normal people get stuck in the closet here and there, but there's crazy situations that you have to get, endure. Be safe.
oh,
Protect your flesh, yes.
I do have one.
We know.
I don't know where you getting these. You think, I don't know what you're talking about. But anywho, so it was I was a young boy like Mel. Probably I was in the same grade.
You was always in the same. If you wasn't.
Around the same time, whatever age you are in 8th grade. And my bike, like I said, I didn't have a bike at the time.
You walked?
Wow.
He didn't even do track. It's work.
Wow.
I'm 8th grade. I don't have a
Wow,
license.
Mr. Marathon, huh? Chad was Mr. Walking like he
I think that nigga called
huh?
Mountain.
That is, you know
That's
what?
crazy.
Thank you, Brian. I can't wait to fry you after this story. But let me.
Chad was Mr. Walking.
Let me
I
finish.
got to tell you. The OG.
It's the one guy like I told you.
OG.
Nigga,
Nigga walk in.
Marathon
Walk out.
continues. R.I.P. Nip. Marathon does continue to be, Jared.
Oh, he's a beast.
Cut off this camera on me.
Steven that. Tell me to come with a tie next time, please.
All right, so boom.
Yeah, sip that water before you spit out these lies.
Now I'm giving it a sec. I'm gonna give it a sec. So boom.
Even if you
I was
keep
in
this, I
eighth-
got another question.
I was in 8th grade, and my shorty that I was messing with at the time, I was hitting her on her kick.
Kick.
Yeah, man.
Cause you know kick.
Kick was the wave.
If you was the kick and I could use the G's.
You know about kick, you're a real one. So I'm hitting on kick because shorty didn't have a phone. She sent me on her iPod, and I'm like, I told shorty before I left, like, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 30.
When you come back from the city, Chad?
Yo.
I told her I'll be there in 30 because she knows I always make my pit stop at Ralph's.
Hey.
Oh,
So-
Island Grill.
Island Grill was way too far out of my range, all right?
Yeah, no, we know, but you love that type of food.
Yo, Feek, please,
Anyway,
bro.
so, you know, I start walking. And I get to Shorty's block. You know, like I said, she had an iPod, but she just wasn't answering. I'm like, yo, like I'm behind this building, like I'm on your block, like. So then, long story short, I get to the crib, you know, we chilling, whatever, and you doing what young people do, chill.
Y'all was playing anime? You playing Naruto?
Nah, we was just chilling.
Y'all was fighting naked?
I don't know what he's talking about,
Slap
but
box?
you know,
Don't know what
just
he's
chilling,
talking
you know,
about,
just my show, you feel me? So, after, you know, we chilling, we just sitting in bed, and
But y'all still chilling if they didn't know after you chilling. That's considered chilling. You
yeah,
having
so we
fun.
still chilling. Thank you, Feek. So I hear like the door open up, and I'm like, yo, like, you gonna take care of that? Like,
Like, you gonna take care of that.
Playing that
but the
Travis.
thing is, this happened before, like, but it was cool. Like, she's like, yeah, it's cool, and like nobody ever came in, and like, you know, we was chilling, doing what we had to do, and then I left. But this one time, I had a funny feeling too. I'm like, yo, nah.
Was right too.
I'm like, nah, I'm not
was
jacking
right.
it.
Right here.
Yup.
I try to go to the closet, son come right in. Boom! Get out. I said,
My chest! He said, where's my halo?
What did you do next, Jack?
Jared dropped his glasses. He's jinkies.
he said, yo, get out. He said, nah, get out right now. I said,
Who, me?
I didn't say a damn word. I grabbed my book bag. Well, this was summertime. I had my shorts on, fees, grabbed my book bag, started walking, bro, right at the crib. After that, I never went over there again.
So I got another question on to that question. So that was the craziest
And
situation
the
you've been in?
crazy part is, bro, like, horny Feek may know, like, I was hornier than ever. Like, I was there walking out the crib, like, on smash. Like, I was ready to go, man.
I'm ready.
Bro, like, and like, you know how I be with your shorts. You feel me? I'm dead walking down the crib, down the block, like,
Swinging.
like you know that Twitter
Yo,
video? You know,
Nigga says fancy raid.
Jack.
you know that Twitter video with the kid where he's like, he has to do all this stuff, bro. His parents and he's crying. That was me down the block, dead walking like this.
That shit was so
I
good.
was dead me walking down the block, like I was dead tight. But after that, it was dead like. Didn't go back over there because I didn't want her brother to come in and be like, "Yo, get out again." Like,
That nigga's
I was in
Yeah,
8th
bro.
grade, and like everybody knows me. Like I'm never one for conversation. I'm just like I just bounce. You feel me? So that was really one time that happened with parents or her brother coming in and had to leave.
You know, most people, they have to jump out a window or, you know, climb on a roof
Bro,
or something like that.
let me tell you something, bro.
You do no belligerent, crazy shit like that.
Yeah, I know. But
You didn't hide. You just, you gangster. You just.
He said he was in the closet.
But trying to run to the closet.
But my question was like, what is the most like hiding in the closet? I said at the beginning, hiding in the closet, one of the infamous things. Like, what did you ain't hide, so you got to answer this question. What's the craziest thing you done? Hiding from, you know, a family, a relative, you know, when you in a situation. That's the hostage, you know, the Anne Frank, as we like to call it. You know what I'm saying? So when did you have an Anne Frank mission? No, I swear we call it Anne Frank mission. Jared knows. So I want to hear the Anne Frank story. I'm sorry not to just, I want the people to get that from you because, you know, you're a host. They really want to hear these stories.
I mean, that was a true story, 100%.
No, we believe you, but I'm saying I'll let you tell that one, but I had to get to the root of my question because you know,
veered off a bit.
Yes, sir. So I'm like, you making sure. So what did you have to do? Like, what was the crazy? I've been behind couches before. Like, you feel me? Like right behind here, like Feek here. If you look back
under
here,
a bed.
like if you look, like I be thinking like, yo, if their eyes come behind this place, they gonna have the crazy. No, they gonna have the craziest day of their life. And I'm gonna have one too, cause I'm like, I don't know who to look at or where to talk to, but I gotta go.
So let's hear the story about how that happened. You were behind the couch.
Oh, that was not y'all question. So we need to.
I do want to hear about this.
Exactly. That wasn't even the craziest one. So y'all like to dig deep. Y'all want to hear the craziest.
That was fine. That's fine.
Oh yeah, we can start at the couch. Don't worry, we got time.
We got nothing but time. We already said that this is gonna be a two-parter.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna answer?
This 2 separate weeks. Oh yeah, don't let us stop you from answering.
Bro. There's a lot of answers, yo. If y'all seen that last one, you were probably. But I'm like, anyway.
Why are you behind the couch, Feek? Don't get lost.
All right, but I'm saying, before I get behind the couch, before we talk about that, I'm saying that wasn't even my mission. I was helping a friend. So
you helping a friend?
That makes it even worse.
So I'm hiding with him, like, yo, and I'm saying like, yo, I'm tired of this. This is just problem. If they see me, I'm like, yo, I was just here for a play date. I'm like, yo, cause this is you. I'm like, yo. But I'm like, so you ain't never tell us where you was hiding though, like where you ever escaped to. And I'll tell you where I was hiding on my crazy song. I want to hear that.
I don't know what you're trying to get at here, brother. Because I
just want to know. You said yes, you have had somewhere. I just want to know, is this escape route? Like, what was you doing?
this time, like, with Short out, he was in the closet, but we was chilling. Like, he didn't come in that time.
Oh, when you was in the closet that time?
Yeah.
What was the other times? It sound like that don't sound too crazy. I just said at the beginning, you know, the most common is the closet.
Asked what my craziest thing was.
It's the closet?
It's hiding in the closet, yes.
Uses the G's. You gangster.
Thank you. But Anne Frank, can you elaborate on your moment?
This was a crazy. If I could tell you the beginning, which is not the question y'all asked, some none of these shit happened that day. But moral story, they was like, yo, my mom or my dad, I'm not sure, they're coming home, and they're crazy, You know, you always hear that. Mm-hmm. You know when you know the crazy. I
had that one, but I left.
Y'all know these type people in particular too.
I don't know who the hell is we.
The same person. Yeah, not the same house. They've been there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like. So I'm like, I was there. I'm behind the couch. I'm like, yo. They like, yo, hide. Now I'm thinking like, yo, like you have siblings, so that means you play in this house, so you know the best hiding spots. And they ain't say none of that. It was like a new game for us. Like, yo, hide. Like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm down here in this shit. I'm like, yo, bro, like, yo, motherfucker, come back down. She's like, you not hiding? Like, where? On the fucking Spider-Man? Like, yo, she's like behind the couch. I'm like, yo, your couch is gonna look crazy when they come down here. Just rearrange me. I'm getting behind this couch. So I'm like, but I believe you. That just shows you you can't trust a girl to do. Their brain don't work like that. But I'm like, I'm behind the like he can sneeze and just.
He said he could sneeze. Imagine.
Man, you just like, is that pair of Jordans behind my couch? And you know, these are people that wear Skechers and New Balances. Then you like Jordans. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, I was the G's. You know, they came downstairs. I started breathing, and you know, it was good. They never found us, and you know, we got out successfully, running and looking back. That's how it goes. Now. On to Juwan. Where was you hiding?
Oh! Now I know what you're referring to.
Yeah, he's a rock climber. He be on the roof.
Let's get to that first. Let's
Yeah,
get to that
yeah.
first.
Oh, yeah. So y'all hear him admit
Gosh.
to he know where he
Y'all
was at.
seen the reaction and everything.
I know what he's referring to.
So you gotta get no cap people like me to really come pull the cards. Cause they ain't gonna do
I don't
this.
know how you forget about something like that, brother Jared.
So drastic. Like I
Really,
could have never
really
did.
don't.
I could have never. So let's hear it. Cause I never got to 4-4.
See, so what? You was there.
Nah, hell no.
You wasn't there.
Not this good.
You was there.
I gotta hear what you talking about.
Yeah, it's over.
Listen.
Melvin shit.
I know one of these two was probably both of them was there.
Not feet.
But boom, so Shorty was having not my Shorty, but she was having links up. She was having links at the crib or whatever, like having like couple females, couple of her friends, and a couple of us at the crib.
You gotta do this with me.
I hate Feek. I really do hate Feek. But as I was saying, so like she after school or whatever, she would have people at the crib. So me and the bros, me and the geysers would head over there, and she had a couple of her friends. And I don't really know like what happened before that, but all I know is like Shorty said somebody was in the driveway, and we said what? And we just all went our separate ways. Some of us went through the backyard. Some of us went through windows, jumping and breaking gates, jumping fences.
Now when you say something, do
Oh
you?
no, we're
Breaking
not
fences.
talking about this good old
Breaking
time.
fences.
John's a slick one. I heard you at high altitude before. Like I heard you was a
Oh,
high.
this is what you was referring to, wasn't it?
Nah. You've been at high altitude. Like, Jared is the most creative man in the
He
world.
said he was rock climbing.
I nigga was on the top of the
I
top.
don't know if he's talking about, but I do remember this.
You never been on no rooftops?
It was the same grade.
You never
or
been on
ninth
no
grade.
rooftop?
Rooftop of a building? Yeah.
Nah,
But
not
the
those.
school.
Oh yeah, I've been on a
Not a house. A house.
It was rooftop of a school,
No, a house.
of a house.
Yeah.
Have I been on? Nah, not that I can remember.
Oh, got it. I was just maybe I'm.
Have you been on the rooftop of a house?
I'm not allowed to go on rooftops of nobody's houses. If a bitch told me that, I'm like, yo, you better catch me. If you want to fight, I'm gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have that pussy. So I'm like,
Oh, I haven't been on a rooftop or any homes. So, but that's the moment I
I
thought
must be
you were.
falsely mistaken.
That's what I thought you were referring to. We ended up running down the block and never looking back.
Oh no, I was there that day. He talking about, yeah, man. I don't even hop the fence. I hopped the deck. Like there was the deck.
No, you broke the fence, bro.
You broke the
broke
fence.
the fence.
You broke the fence.
I remember passing by it 2 weeks later. It was still broken.
Oh,
my
dear.
God.
You breaking Christmas trees, fences, hearts.
She worked for a damn demolition company.
Yo,
breaking every damn thing.
I say I was a wild kid. But I'm like, we still ain't getting where your craziest place has hide out.
OD.
And Frank Mission, you dig? You gotta get out. Like, yo, I'm tired, especially on one, like, yo, I'm tired of sitting here, man. Like, I wanna get caught. Like, get me out here.
Nah, bro, my little mission wasn't even that crazy, bro. I was out with Shorty, and Jared, just please don't look at me there. That's all I asked. She's like, yeah, my mom's on her way home from the city. She'll be here in like an hour or whatever. Well, no, she didn't say an hour, but she's like, yeah, my mom, she's about to leave the city right now. And me, in my mind, I know how long it takes to get back from the city. Don't worry, I'm not looking at that. So in my mind, I'm like, okay. But she's jacking us like an hour and a half dumb long. But like I knew it wasn't gonna be that long, you feel me? So chilling there, laid out with Shorty. And then I'm like, yo, like, I feel like I should leave. Like, I really think, like, your mom, she's about to be here. She's like, no, it's fine. She's probably, like, probably have another, like, half hour, 40 minutes. I'm like, no, like, I really think I should leave. And then, like, finally, pack it up, walking down the stairs, literally get to the bottom stair. The door opens.
Oh, you better than me. I'd have melted.
Bro, I did. I was like, and then
She was like, where's the Swiffer? We gotta get it.
The girl, she just like runs over to like the door that her mom came in, and she's like, oh,
I thought she ran out the house
And
on
then,
you.
no. And then like she's like looking at me like, go upstairs, and I'm like, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Like I was already halfway up the stairs.
Upstairs, I would have been out home. Like this.
No. So boom, I'm back upstairs. On the side of her bed, because you can't see that from the door entrance. And then like I hear them like, oh no. So the girl comes back up, okay? She's like, I'm gonna try to make her like come with me to get gas or whatever.
Continue, Mr. Winters.
And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just lay right here. And then like she's talking to me, she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I told you. And then pretty much I hear like her mom come up the steps. I'm like, I'm like, this is it. And then like she's coming up the steps, so she's like literally like at the door, and then Shorty runs over to the door, stops and starts talking, and like closes the door, starts walking and talking. I'm like, yes. Like.
Were you hiding or you just?
I was literally.
So you made it out?
I was on this. Like, here's the bed. Here's the door. I'm like, against the like.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. So I'm literally right here. My bad for not.
You ain't no yak. You do the G's.
So yeah, I'm over there, and then she's like,
She's like, what?
She's like, I'll text you when it's clear to go, and I'm like, all right. I'm sitting there. It's like 10, 15 minutes past, and Shorty's already going. You feel me? I'm getting suspicious. I'm like, damn, should I just make a run for it? Like, she's not texting me. Am I getting set up? Am I about to, are the cops about to show? Like, am I going to jail? You feel me? Like I was sitting there stressed.
Damn, going to jail? How would you?
No, a black guy
exactly,
in somebody's
bro.
crib, bro.
Oh, no, I was thinking it was age difference. Nah, you know the black guy in the crib situation is that's shot most of the time in jail. Like that, you shot. Now, if you the black older nigga in the crib, that's jail. They want your ass off.
Nah, bro. But anywho. So I'm sitting there, I'm texting the group chat, I'm like, guys, like, I don't know what to do. And then then she finally texts me, she's like, go. And then she's like, your burrito's in the fridge. I'm like, oh, I'm not leaving without my burrito. And then she got me Bubba's burrito. So then,
that Bubba's just
OD. So like I get downstairs, and then like I go over to the fridge and like get my burrito, and then there's a dog there, and it's like, I'm looking at the dog, and the dog's looking at me. And I'm thinking about the burrito, you feel me? I'm like,
him too. I'm
like, honestly, like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's either you gonna bite me or I'm gonna get this burrito and leave. Like, I grabbed the burrito. He was just jumping on me, like, going. He didn't bite me or nothing. And I ran out, hopped in the car, and then she's like, don't leave yet because, like, it'll look suspicious if the car's going down. Da, 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 da. And then, like, I literally watched him come back, go inside, and then I left. And that was that.
Slick.
Damn.
That was that.
She went to get gas.
Went to the gas station.
Now you hear that we gotta talk about that. See, girls, they think with their emotions and not with their head. Like if I was a parent,
oh dude, I'm
like if you told a dad that, they're gonna be like, no, are you hallucinating?
Like,
you gonna get gas for now? Get it tomorrow.
You don't know how to get gas?
Like men is lazy too.
Exactly.
You would have found
drove
out
all the way back. We could go tomorrow. Like,
exactly,
but I'm saying that just shows how girls think and process. Like when they lie to you, and you just always know, like a girl's lying. Like,
and this is,
if you're watching this, just know that you're no good for that.
So, brother, was this like daytime or nighttime?
Oh, it was nighttime.
Oh, at nighttime. It doesn't take an hour and a half to get back from the city.
Exactly.
Like, come on, shorty.
Think.
Think.
I do it the whole time I'm sitting there like, I should leave. It's like, no.
They always want to do that. No.
OD, bro.
So they really in the situation.
This guy ain't not.
Because
like,
it's their emotions.
It's their emotions. Like, right here, that feeling right. It's not your stomach. It's like the bottom part of your chest and like upper right there. If you feel something there, it's right.
I feel like when you used to see the boogeyman as a kid. Like,
always right, bro.
We gotta get out of here.
But Feek.
So what about you, Mel?
You've been avoiding long enough, Feek.
Yeah, facts.
What are you talking about?
Bro, honestly, I understand you want to get feet, but this man Mel's really just sitting there chilling, bro, instigating, like minding his business the whole time, bro. Not saying a word,
did say
bro.
at the beginning. He said his shank
Facts,
story,
facts.
Bro.
His what?
And Feek has been.
I'll give you one
going
right now.
around.
Let Mel get off too.
Feek has been
easy,
spinning the
bro.
block way too many times, bro.
We gonna come back to Feek, bro. But Mel's dead just sitting there like this.
Right,
whole
bro.
I'm having a great
Bro.
time. I'm having a great time right now. Part 2 lit.
So Mel, like, what's You can ask him.
Yeah, Frank's story, big bro. Like
dude.
where was you stuck at? I mean,
you want to know
and
the
I
one
know
I
you
got?
can hide anywhere.
You want to know the one I got smoked or the one I got away?
Oh, well, you got smoked.
Alright, so the one I got smoked.
Those be
It was
funny.
kind of like the same situation. There's only a staircase to get down to the main door.
You see now that shows you a pro. If these niggas not pros. You hear that main door. The key words that he used, that means he's been in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Now,
You watching? You looking for fire exit?
Nigga, mine is a map.
bro.
That nigga's like, all right, this window is near a tree. I can't
Bro,
get out.
so she was like, oh, my grandma coming over right now. I'm like, for what? For what? Why is she coming over? She was like, I don't know. She coming over to make us some lunch. I was like,
Us?
nah, like her and her fam. She got some fam. So, whatever. I was like,
you ran down.
bro, so grandma live a minute away, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You gotta tell me grandma coming over when she live across the street?
Yeah.
Yo, so grandma coming. I'm like, oh fuck, like I already hear the car parking. I'm like, 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 what do I do? She's talking about jump out the window. Bitch, this is the second floor. You want me to jump out the window? There's no emergency exit. There's no staircase to get down there besides that one entrance. And she wanted me to hop out the window. And she had an air conditioner in the window too. The only window that was accessible like that.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, fuck it. I went into the mom's room. I tried to hide it against. I turned the light off. Tried to hide it against the wall like this.
Yo,
Just turn my head.
Stupid.
So if I'm not looking at her, she won't look at me.
Yo, you close your eyes, nobody look at you in the
that's
world.
a fact. You close your eyes, ain't nobody seeing you.
Invisible cloak. I'm telling you, all the G's out there, if you need it, remember Feek said, close them fucking eyes. You're not gonna see nothing.
That's what I thought too. He misled me. So apparently I wasn't in a good hiding spot because all she had to do was turn on the light, and then it was automatic smoke. Talking about, why you in my room? Why you in my daughter's room? Da, 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 da. She was like, she bring me out to the hallway. Right before I'm trying to leave, she blocked with her arms the exit like this. She was like, what's your name?
I'd have fainted.
I folded up like this, like, Melvin. I was like, I gave him my whole government. I was like, Melvin, let me go, please.
Nigga
Let
gave
me
his
go.
address.
I just want to go home. It was not worth it. Got smoked. And then the time I got away, this one was lit, bro. This one was lit.
Yes, sir.
My man just doing whatever he had to do upstairs.
Hey, hey, I'm glad you're down here. This is perfect timing.
Oleg, my baby. What's up?
Continue your story, Big Mel. Continue your story.
Alright, so my man's is upstairs. He doing what he gotta do.
You do what you gotta do.
I think I gotta go.
You got more to explain.
Alright, so he's doing whatever he gotta do, and then all of a sudden I get a call from him. I'm doing what I gotta do downstairs. He called me talking about, yo, bro, I'm outside. I was like, why? He was like, shorty mom came home. I was like, bro, you left without me? He was like, nah, I'm in the car. He said, I'm in the car. He was like, the mom upstairs. I was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to get out? He was like, you gonna have to stick it through. I was like, fuck it. If I'm here, I might as well keep doing what I have to do. Mr.Sticky getting back at it. Prime time.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it's sticky. So doing what I had to do. I was there in there. Feasting for like 15 minutes. Feasting for like 15 minutes. Time flew by. I felt like 5.
Juwan, please.
Nah, niggas should have shot you.
Oh, you saw me?
Shot
Yes.
you.
Oh,
So I
Feek
finally.
said if you close your eyes, people wouldn't see you. So I was just testing it out. But you saw me, so I guess.
They gonna think
So
you doing
eventually,
camera tricks.
the mom-
That nigga this big.
The mom started going to the other daughter's room, into the other girl's room. So I climb up to the top of the stairs, and once I see her turn her back and start walking that way, I hit the dips right out the back door, hopped the fence, didn't even open the gate,
Oh my god.
and ran right to the car. And I had a flick. My face was soaked.
Yo.
My face was soaked. So it was a double win. I was doing what I had to do, and I got out of there. It was a win-win.
I feel you, bro. Those would be the best, bro. You really out.
Facts.
Adrenaline. Oh, yeah, bro. You running, you feel like the ground need to catch up. Like, oh, yo, we gotta go. You acting stupid.
Oh, man.
But Feek, you've been avoiding this long enough.
What's the question, bro?
You know the question.
Acting dangerous.
You know the question, because
it's time for you to pay what you owe.
yeah, the couch was not enough.
I'm sure I said
You
that.
will pay what you
And Frank.
What, and
So
Frank?
we want to know your craziest and Frank mission.
I told you.
No,
Nah,
you
you
said the
crazy.
question
That's
to
not
couch.
even crazy.
Yeah. We caught you, and they got you. They heard you.
So?
Speak your truth.
Well, this one I'm thinking of wasn't even an Anne Frank. It was just it was a pop up, like
Pop up like
Yeah,
a
Like
meet
a
up.
pop-up shop?
yeah, motherfucker V long. These motherfuckers pulled up. I said impossible. I'm like, who is this human? He may not be related to you. I'm like, but we're not gonna talk about that one. So, Anne Frank mission being in there. I don't have too many of those. My nigga.
So let's talk about the one you're not going to talk about.
I don't. That's crazy. That's not an Anne Frank. I'm not in the house.
It's the crazy.
like,
So let's talk about your pop up.
devious. No, we're gonna talk about Anne Frank right now.
You got to hurry up, bro, before guests start coming downstairs.
Yeah. So I was I can't lie to y'all. I don't got none of this. I ain't do this. It was like,
Oh, now
I
you lying.
can't-
Now you on here capping.
Like,
It's
I
crazy.
told y'all
You
my
came
story.
down here
I
and
told
said,
y'all my
"Stop
story."
capping.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Stop
saying.
capping.
That's what I'm saying.
2020.
Imagine being on the
My
island.
name's
That's what I said. I'm not gonna lie to the people. I'm not gonna lie to people. So I'm like, yo, I don't have no extra stories of this type of stuff happening to
You
me.
just lied to
These are
people.
the interesting guys.
Lying.
Like I told you, I had an extra story that has to do with something else. And
I
y'all
can tell
trying
you
to ask me
that
about.
real eyes, real lies, real lies.
Yo,
Yes.
And
you-
this is what you're doing right now.
Yes,
I love the
Brother
Migos
Jack.
too. You need to stop
Yes.
listening to them. You feel me?
Yes, tell him again, brother.
But like,
Oh,
this
speaking
time-
of Migos,
Alright, okay.
this is probably no label 2 Feek
Alright.
that was getting into this stuff,
Oh.
wasn't it?
Sometimes.
Ooh,
sometimes.
fight night
Like
Feek.
I'm
and
telling you, see, he could
Husband
vouch. He
Wealthy.
could vouch. He could vouch. Like I was really on that shit. But I'm like, all right, so boom. There's times I've been just, downstairs where you're not supposed to be. Motherfuckers is home. You hiding, ducking, running, dodging, regular shit, my nigga. I'm like, motherfuckers' moms come downstairs and shit like that. That'd be the worst thing, right? That'd be the worst when the moms is there. The dads, I don't care. Fuck your daughter. I'm like, somebody's mom's, you don't know how to react to when a lady acting crazy.
OD, bro.
You just, and
Especially
you want to be
being
respectful
a
of
black
their
man in
mother.
America, bro. They can really get disrespectful, bro.
Yo, and they can say, and then they can smack me. I could have been there like, yo, please let me out. And they be like, what do you say? Like, I'm like, no, I ain't say nothing. Like you gotta know, being a black man in America, you can't even say shit. You just dick. I'm sorry, please.
Please, ma'am, just
The-
let your
the most-
daughter is who you need to take up with this.
Yo, bro. And I'm like, yo, my eyes be just so fixated on their child because I'm like, this is your guardian. Like, I don't think they're allowed to talk to me like this. Cause you the reason why this shit happening. It's not even me. Like, it's not my house. I ain't tell you to do this. Like, maybe a little bit I wanted you to, but I ain't. You feel me? Like, you gotta handle this situation. Get me out of this. Like, this lady, I'm looking at her like this. I'm just saying nothing more. And then the girl leave. They walk off on me. Like, I'm
Is it you and a mom?
I'm in front of the mother and I'm smiling like this.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, how you doing? How's your night? I'm like, I didn't pipe, like, I want to say that, like, but I'm just like, I'm like, my nigga, there's nothing for me to say, and they just looking at me with that mother stare, my nigga. I'm sitting in there, I feel like my hair falling out. I'm like, let's go. Why are you looking at me like that?
Just go, please.
I'm like, come back. I'm like, yo, that eyes, but.
So how'd you get to that point?
I told you I was downstairs. I was there. There was like people was just home. This and that. Matter of fact, I'm like, all right, we could just chill. You feel me? Until they doing something else. You feel me? Like, as a man, you know how to get out this jam. So I'm like, all right, they just go upstairs and it's just red-handed caught. Motherfucker was in the kitchen looking at me. I'm like, well. I'm like. Nothing is well right now. They didn't say that, but I'm saying it's basically like the face is like, well.
Got him.
Yeah, trees and he's yeast. I'm like, yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Like, it's not what you feel me?
There it is.
It's not what you think.
But Mel, I actually did have a question because something just came to my brain. I don't know why.
What's good?
But was there ever time like you was
like
at a
that.
shorty's crib and like she was
like
cooking
that.
you breakfast, pancakes, and eggs. You know when you weren't you weren't supposed to be there, but like
D&B, fucking telly.
she was cooking you breakfast, pancakes.
She was cooking me breakfast.
She was cooking you breakfast.
It has to be her or somebody else.
Lavish.
Somebody was cooking you breakfast.
I think I heard about this.
It just came to my mind, it just.
The Legend of Melvin.
I'm not sure if you know what I don't know what you talking about. I'm thinking about something else right now.
Oh, so tell him.
I want to know what you thinking first.
I would have a lot of these experiences with breakfast. I need to
tell you that.
Nah, I can only think of this one, but apparently there's another one.
I be having to go get bacon, egg,
We
and
probably
cheese.
think about the same thing, so.
Was you there?
No.
Oh, so yeah, probably.
I do not apply.
Alright, so, bro, this is like 10th grade, prom time. What are you talking about?
Prom time,
Prom
right,
time,
bro?
So,
Prom time.
like Feek said before, there be certain girls that be ranked. They be ranked up there, so she was ranked. She was ranked.
Golly.
Goodness
She was
gracious.
ranked.
I didn't know she
I
could
think all
cook,
my
though.
mans here know that.
Are we talking about that? O.J. Simpson?
But-
Yo, Feek.
Yeah.
But
Simpson?
anyways, it's a nice Saturday. Got a quick ball practice. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go home, shower. She was like, pull up. So I was like, I bet. Nobody's home. She's like, nope. I pull up, da-da-da. Go right to the basement. Yeah, you know what the crazy thing is? She cuffed too. It's crazy. Retired.
Yo, when they retired is the
It's
worst. Like, you fucking up
Selfish.
the game.
They're
like,
fucking up the community.
Like,
But
for real, you know the vibe.
anyways.
The community, like, yo.
Community.
Nobody in the community can be happy no more. Like,
That is either.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Oh, D, bro, like the whole, bro.
You said Mr.
When the community
you said Mr.
was
Rogers'
out there,
neighborhood.
bro, everybody wake up with a smile.
Yeah,
Yo, this good
man.
vibe. Like
Who
every
getting
day
it
there's
this
no
weekend?
beef chase chicken.
Everybody is playing ball, bro,
Yo,
riding their
bro.
bikes, bro.
Facts.
But when she get cuffed, it's like,
It's
damn.
When you
I'm
keep
playing
on
PA
Taking at the
series,
crib.
bro.
when you taking them out the
Let's play
community,
Call of Duty, bro.
you be just seeing like stuff like it just get gray. It from color to black and white.
Yeah.
Like where they all at? Like
Bro, it's like GTA wasted, bro. Like,
Every time you
are you looking at something like for real?
Yo,
what happened, Mel?
but so whatever, I do what I had to do, handle my business down there. So apparently, when it's time to go, I finish. You know that's automatic time to go. Ain't no cooling. No way, especially when you
this
rank.
nigga right
ain't no
here
way.
is cap.
Bro, if she ranked, there's no cooling. That's a
He be
bad
pillow
look.
talking.
She's
like,
for the community, bro.
Oh, dude,
So I'm
bro,
trying
you
to
could tell.
leave, and she over here like, my brother upstairs making breakfast. I was like,
that's what it was.
Yo,
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
yo, so she was like, my brother's cooking breakfast. So just like the other shit, there's only one way out, and I'm in the basement. I gotta go upstairs. The kitchen is connected to the basement door. That nigga cooking eggs and bacon and waffles. I was like, oh nah, because I asked her like, yo, what's he cooking? It's been like 25 minutes. I'm over here just sitting on the couch. She's sitting right there. I'm sitting right here. I'm just watching bullshit. I was just like, he's done yet? He's like, nah. I'm like,
Trying to go
what's he making
home.
now? Waffles. What's he making out? Bacon. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
So my brother's over there making breakfast. Da da da. Just when I think it's time to go, he think it's cool to eat in the kitchen too. He don't got a room. He don't got a room. He can't go
He
to
say he
the
think it's cool. Nigga deep on the nigga his own house, bro.
Nah, it's quiet. He know his sister.
He
up
like,
to
yo,
no good.
eat on the stairs.
Nah, he definitely knew his sister
Bro, the
wasn't
only
no
thing
good.
she had downstairs was a couch, a TV, and a Wii. She was not playing Wii by herself. No way. As there was TV on. She was up back and forth taking checks, seeing where he was at. So niggas didn't even get to eat none of that, bro. Niggas had to suffer, wait there, and then eventually he finally finished his meal, took his time, went upstairs, and I had to break out of there. But it was the worst about 30 minutes of my life. That shit was a drag.
And to let y'all females know, you see why it's the worst. Like, anytime. I don't care what you think. I don't even care if it's your man. Anytime niggas is done, they want to be far away from you. Like, they trying to be just in another zone. Like, because that mission is completed. And sometimes it don't even take a lot for them to get to that point. They just done with you for the... Like, I'll see you later. Hit me up later, check how I'm doing, see if I ate or something like that. But I don't like
just make sure I'm at home.
After I clip, like it's none. I'm not trying to be mean. It's like we just had a spiritual connection, all that shit. I had too much of you. It's been too much.
Like, once you put your pants up, it's time to go.
Yeah, I thank you so much. I think like it goes from being sexy to like disgusting. That's like get away from you. That's like yo, I want to go. I want to go home. I want to shower, lay down my bed, reminisce on it. You know, like watch some sports.
It was good in the moment. Now you gotta get dressed. It's time for me to go.
Like, and I love you so much for that, but I'll see you
Feek,
later.
I got a question for you actually.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So I
TV.
I already know you be taking trips.
I got pissed.
I know you be taking trips to go link girls and all that, but
Where?
how many times? Cause, bro.
No, all right, Mac.
We know Island, man.
Wait, that's why
But
you
how many females you brought to the crib?
Makes sense.
Like that's one thing, you know, the crib is sacred. You get what I'm saying? Like to the crib. How you're gonna ask me how many? Like I have
And what
to
it
give a
takes
number?
and what it takes.
All right, cool. That's cool.
Both.
Like, all right.
It's gonna sound where you're getting at with this one.
It's gonna.
Yeah, what it take, Feek?
It's gonna. These are the funniest niggas in the business. Subscribe, like, comment.
Price
And shit.
is going up.
These the G's. That's them island tunes right there.
Feek, back to your story.
So I'm like, it varies, and it varied with age. You know, as I got older, it would be different things that would be acceptable and unacceptable.
Let me hear both.
Different things.
Yo, that was killing
like,
me.
you know, each year. But I'm saying, all right, boom. So at the beginning, it's like, it's a heavy clip, no fly zone. I'm like, I'm not bringing you here. If I need to bring you here, I should be bringing you anywhere else in the world. Like I'm like,
even outside.
Well,
now, all
now
right,
Boogie has left the set.
I'll be back. Feek is there.
all right. If
Streets is done.
If you okay with being outside, I'm okay with being outside too.
So you
like,
done stuff outside?
are we not gonna elaborate on mad questions of this one root question?
So
you
it's
have
a yes or no question, sir.
What?
You've done stuff outside.
Yes. I've been park range. That's what we call them. And I know some guys, you know, that been park range. There's some guys that been on this podcast.
You
That's
talking to
park,
Tom Coughlin?
that's real park rangers. That's the G's. But I'm saying, like, there's guys on this podcast that been park rangers and they've been capped. I'm like,
Yeah,
especially probably the host.
There's one exactly. He's on the show every week, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But other than that, yeah, I was outside. We could do that, but we going back to the house shit. So it'd be like, yo, like maybe if you my girl, that was like back in the day. I'm like, all
Yeah,
right,
Mr. Shorty is different.
yeah, come over, this and that, but that would also be a process. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, of course.
sometimes you don't even make it to the finish line. You know how things go in high school. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's young. But I'm like, other than that, it's like if I really need this kill, I'm like, all right, you can come over. I'm like, especially when I'm younger, because it's like, oh, I got to clean my fucking
So it doesn't
room,
matter what
da,
she
da, da.
look like. It's just if you need the kill, she's coming.
No,
over.
I said if I
No,
need to
Boogie
kill.
has returned to the set, guys.
No, I'm saying like if I need to kill, there must be something. Like they must be looking.
I feel you.
Like if it's a necessity, like just once and needs. I'm like, if it's a need, all right, damn, like it's my last option. I'm like, you gonna come to the crib?
So that's what considers a need if it's the last option.
Nah, if they're a fire option, like you feel me? If like I need this on my list, if it's just like some like there's a plenty. I'm like, if it's a need, all right, you come over. But now that since I'm like older and stuff, like now, you know, there's different things that you can do and different.
So what was
things
you
that
doing? What was you
accept.
doing back in the day, Feek?
Yeah, Feek.
To get a
What
girl,
were you doing
a shorty
back
in the
in the day?
crib.
To get her in the crib?
Yeah.
I would make sure I have the free so they can come in. If I don't have the free, it's clipped. It's simple. Like, you know this. Most guys,
And you know
most
this,
guys, most guys know this. Most people know this. Like, yo, if your parents not home, it's the green light. If they are home, you know, some people that you know, it's different. Parents is They don't give a fuck. I'm like, and me, even if they didn't give a fuck, it'd still be clipped.
Yeah, bro, I don't care.
I'm like,
especially at a young age, your parents don't care.
yeah, like,
I'm still not coming over.
yeah, like it's chopped, it's weird, it's whack. I don't need it.
Girls love to be like, my mom doesn't care.
I don't care. It's fine.
They
don't
don't- okay.
And yo, one time I had to meet the parents. I bought the bros, and I was hot. I came in there flooded, bro. I came in there like, bro. And this is when I'm Uncle Truck, so I'm sitting here for the ride.
Oh,
I'm sitting here for the ride, bro. I'm going all the way out east, young bull status. I'm like, yo, and now I'm talking to this, I done knew this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, I gotta meet your parents for what? I'm
you
like,
going out east?
yes, bro. I'm like, yo, for what? Like what I need? I've been to this place before.
Damn.
I've been in this house. Like,
You wasn't in quorum, was you?
Corn, hell no, not
Oh,
corn.
all right, good.
Corn, Mastic Shirley? No.
Good.
Hell no.
Good.
Bellport, Corn, Mastic Shirley, Riverhead? No.
Hey,
Like,
Snapchat, you was a mastic one time.
impossible. Our Snapchat would have melted. Like,
So, where you was in where?
does it matter?
Patchogue or?
No, I was in Smithtown. I see where you're going. Y'all niggas is crazy. Has lost y'all mind. Y'all niggas has lost y'all being. But I met those motherfuckers too high. I met those motherfuckers. Yo, Siren Imposter was there when I met those motherfuckers.
Damn.
When I met the other motherfuckers, I was with Devin. But I'm saying I met those motherfuckers off some different shit. It was like,
That's your shorty.
You're crazy. I'm like, if that was the case, you would have known. You would have saw a date or anything. You never saw a letter or none of that.
I know. I had a bro that was.
Yo, I'm gonna stop you right there. We're not even gonna do that on this show. We're not.
This we are.
We're not even gonna do that on
We
this
got 9
show.
minutes.
We're gonna wait for him to speak his piece.
Oh, dude,
speak his
but,
truth on this show.
So that wasn't your shorty.
No, Jack. Do you think so? Is that was the under the influence that you are?
From what I see, I thought it was your shorty.
From what you were saying.
I've heard a couple things that was your shorty.
Wait, we're talking about Smithtown?
No.
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 Dude.
No.
No, Jawan.
That's
Look
what
at
you
me.
have to say.
Look
I
at
know.
me. Look at me.
No.
I know. Okay, I just needed a yes or no to that question. That's it. I know who we're talking.
That's what I was just asking.
Damn, you see, I thought I was gonna be a bad look. Feek be feeded. Holy shit. You the G's.
No cap. But I'm like, anyway, that specific situation, that was not my fault. I've been to that house before I met their parents too. So I'm like, this is like,
this will feed.
I'm like, that night was funny as hell too. I was in the Escalade too. And I remember I had Listerine that day.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yo, this is about to be crazy. I was about to walk in and meet these motherfuckers. I'm like, this is gonna be wild. Because just like you said, Melvin, earlier, when somebody's thinking something, portrayed this person was thinking something. Yeah, suck my dick, Jared, right?
So she thought.
Nah, we ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know what.
Breaking hearts.
Jared, suck my dick. Like, put it to 2 times. Jamal's the Jesus. We love you still. But I'm like, anyway. I'm like, the first one, I'm like, yo, I'm dear fried. I'm meeting these parents. And the dad was like a different dad from her. The other one, that Pat-Man one, the dad was, I'm thinking like, yo, he's gonna be some sort of weird shit or something like that. And I'm like, nah, he was just inside. I'm like, I'm faded right now. You don't notice this? I'm downstairs. I ain't gonna say nothing else to you. Give mom a hug. I said, whatever you smell, it wasn't me. I'm like, the other people, they
So the mom must have been a nice lady.
Yeah, it's always the moms that be, if you get a good dad, it's like, all right, this is pushover. I'm about to come over here and have our feet up on the couch. Now, if the dad is
So
like,
wait, I do have one more question.
that,
Were you over there like before you met the parents? Like you just when she had
I
the
just
free?
told you, yeah, I did.
So if her mom would have came home, you think she would have bugged out on you?
Nah, because that motherfucker was telling their mom about me so heavily and so
Oh.
highly. That's why I told you, just like the perceived with Melvin. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was good in a certain case, and then I knew this.
I
You
don't
know,
know if she was telling her parents. Or
like you get one. The girls, yo, they would be delusional. Girl, they'll tell their parents
Yo.
like, yo, and you'll come over like, so, yeah. I didn't tell parents like, so, oh really? Like what Doug said, oh really? I'm like, yo, so your daughter that cap? I'm like, all right,
I
cool.
don't think I've been in that situation.
Yeah,
with my
nah,
parents.
not with them though. Like, bottom line.
Damn.
Yes. sir. Pulling up hard to the first meet. That's me.
Island man.
Yeah, you got to, man. I'm like, it takes off the edge. I'm like,
You go in there with no doubts, no fears, right?
man, nah, once you prepared and you now spray it down, list the rings, gum, something like that. I'm like, yo, this pungent smell. I'm like,
You got a haircut?
I'm like, that's truffles. Like,
Yo.
That truffle got a pungent smell to it. Oh yeah, you go on that mission. Sometimes you gotta get that haircut right. You pull out the clean ones. You know what I'm saying? Nice, good hoodie, good hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Like good sweats, cause when you're going on the mission, you can't have no jeans, man. Sweats, man. Good hoodie, good sweats, good feet.
Yep.
Be valid, nice earring,
nice, quick, in and out,
clean teeth. Like you know what I'm saying? You do that, and you should be fine. When you veer away from that, that's when missions failed and incomplete. Can't be pulling up with no jeans.
Y'all heard it here first from Mr. Island Man. Do not pull up to no missions in no jeans.
Hell no.
Yeah, you take it too long, especially if the parents come home. Gotta put on jeans.
Try putting them jeans on in a hurry.
You gotta be sitting here.
Trash
clipped.
So you get the sweatpants, you can run with one leg out. Like, all right, I'm out here. We catch up with this later. Them jeans, you hopping and shit. You see niggas hopping in jeans and shit. Like, you can't do that bunny rabbit shit. For real.
Yo, what would y'all do if y'all got caught cheated, but you knew you could?
No, we're not.
Yeah,
we're not you. We don't cheat.
Yeah.
We don't cheat. We don't even
Anyway,
we don't even do hypotheticals here, bro.
Anyway,
We only cheated
so when you in the past,
we can't even.
You see, cheaters always trying to bring up us.
Listen.
He's like, yeah.
Let's
bring it on.
Bring him down to the
everybody
level.
in.
Cause I already know
Sad.
he wasn't trying to say nothing. This whole thing. But when you got caught, how do you?
Wait,
What?
Call what? Call my question too. Call what? Detective got called.
What?
I'm listening now.
How do you go about it? Get away with it.
Getting away with what?
I don't pop
Getting
Molly.
away
I'm
with
like
what?
time 4.
Say this is hypothetical.
Getting away with what?
Yo,
What did you get away with? Juwan?
Cheater.
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Cheated.
I'm waiting for him to say the word.
Cheated.
The cheater.
Cheated when?
Cheated.
When?
It's hypothetical.
When?
It's hypothetical.
Oh no, he's doing that shit off the
Nah,
line.
because I know he's talking about, but I wasn't confident. I'm pretty sure we addressed it during the show. Like, did we address that before?
All
We
right.
didn't address it?
I think a better way to word
Yeah.
what Melvin wants to
But
say.
For
is
starters, I was not cuffed during that time. That's facts. That's
We ain't no cap on this podcast, so
I'm
we gotta be
dead
telling
ass.
the truth.
I swear to
Oh
I swear to God.
No,
Like,
no. But most cap come from Jared.
Oh,
Like, you feel
true.
me? He got that
What?
Raven,
Oh, that's
he got
true.
that Raven hat
Who?
on backwards.
Who?
Oh,
Backwards.
yeah.
Got that cap on backwards.
Listen,
But
I don't
yeah,
cap.
just to get back to what Mel Boogie is
No rap cap.
referencing,
I'm
like I
gang,
said,
gang.
was not cuffed, but I definitely should not have been partaking in those events at the time, and then lying about it after. I will leave it at that.
That means you.
I want to know how you went about the storytelling process.
Yeah, let's say if you was in a relationship
I
at
just
that
said-
time
I just
instead of
said-
not being in one.
I just said, nah, bro, they're lying. I literally just said that everyone else was lying. Like, that was that until one day.
It caught up with you?
Nah, honestly, I don't even
caught?
know.
Oh,
Bro,
did
you
say
want
got caught.
to know like how it happened? So
Yeah.
boom.
Guess what we need?
Bro, I'm done. Just chilling there, laying in bed. I'm pretty sure it's New Year's too when the shit hit the fan. That laying in bed with Shorty right next to me, and then all of a sudden she brings up again, but she says like one of my man's names. Not like my man's at the time, but like I was cool with him, you know?
Mhm.
Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
did I tell you about this?
No.
All right. Well, anywho, she brings him up and saying how, oh yeah, he was drunk at a party and he's mentioned it to me, da da da. And then, like at that point, I'm like,
Snake
damn,
in grass.
like, yeah. Like at first, I'm like, damn, like that's crazy. But like I didn't really stop and think like, nah, there's no way. I'm just like, well, cat's out the bag. And then she's like, why'd you lie? Da da da. This that. I'm like, I just knew that if you found out about that, you would not jack me at all.
You wouldn't be in
it
this.
wouldn't have gotten further.
As you know, they weren't really fond of each other.
Yeah.
So that was the whole thing why I lied. It wasn't because like I was cuffed to shorty. It's just because like I knew like
It would have went well.
Streets was done if like I told her, and Streets was done because I did get pieced up. I will tell you that, brother.
You got punched in the throat?
No, not that night. That was nothing.
Not that night.
I just got a bunch of chest hits and a bunch of chest hits that night. Took it like a champ though. Took it like a champ.
Yeah, that.
Well, guys, this is a good part too.
OD. Those 2 hours flew by. That's crazy.
For real, you know, that's when you talk about no cap, you can get something.
Aw, Feek, shut up.
I do want to thank Big Capper Feek
10
Island for coming
seconds.
out and
I'd like
Mel
to thank Mel
Boogie.
Boogie, Feek, everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends,
Share.
everything.
Post, retweet.